All right. The day starts at bedtime. Imagine this, right? Who's to say that the day starts when we wake up? That is a bias towards waking up, Who's to say that's when your day should start? Who's to say that your day should start when the sun rises? Right? Think about having a night routine where you ace it with the same punctuality of the morning routine, right? Rewire your paradigm such that your day starts at your proclaimed bedtime. Let's dig into this, right? So first of all, set a fucking time to go to bed, all right? Just that simple. We set a time to wake up. Why not set a time to go to bed? Set a time to end your day, especially if you're distracted like me all the fucking time, or have the ability to get distracted because you're such a curious individual. Set a time to end the day. Set the time to finish your day, to wrap it up, right? And with that, approach it as if you're trying to nail it like a morning routine. I noticed that my night routine I don't respect nearly as much as my morning routine. Because my morning routine, if I fuck up my morning routine, then I fuck up the whole fucking day. Now, while that's true, if I fuck up my night routine, I fuck up my ability to even execute the morning routine. So morning routine step 1, the night routine is step 0, right? And so really, really allow yourself to explicitize a fucking routine. Like, okay, by this hour, I change into my night clothes, right? By this hour, I have my last meal. By this hour, I reset my workspace. I put out my clothes. I fucking close all my unnecessary internet tabs so that when I look at it tomorrow morning, it's clean, it's ready to go. I don't have to clean anything up. Make sure I clean whatever the fuck, right? Clean whatever clothes are on the floor, the socks are on the floor, that kind of thing. Pick them up. And so have a whole routine where it's heavily explicitized, because by the time at the end of the day, you may be in a mode where you're unfocused, you ate that cupcake, whatever, you got that brain fog now you're not able to think clearly and able to fucking focus properly. So this is where you need to staple down an explicit routine, like a very explicit routine, such that you just know what to do next because you've already decided beforehand, right? You've already premeditated it beforehand. You just have to go through the motions. And, set timers for yourself, right? Have a little digital timers. Okay, in the first 10 minutes, I want ABC done, and in the second 10 minutes, I want XYZ done, right? And then by this time, I want to be lying down in my bed. That's simple. And then as like the randomness of life comes in, you'll put in more contingencies such that fucking randomness doesn't mess up with your shit. For example, me staying out late because I would be going clubbing. So then my contingency I've just set up was I leave an hour early before the club closes every time, unless on a special occasion that I meet a cute girl, right? And we're really hitting it off. Right? But other than that, I'm coming home on time, which is 90% of the time. Right now it's 100% of the time. So anyways, I'm going to pause it, see if I have any more thoughts on this. Okay, so I do have another document that is similar, but I will put that in the next practice routine because I just wanted to explicitize just on that one point. So yeah, to cap this one off, I really want the focus here to be try to ace your morning routines. Your night routines like you'd ace your morning routines. Because that is step 0. Because the amount of sleep you get determines your productivity level, your happiness, fucking everything for the next day, right? The worst thing I have noticed of trying to be productive is that I would always neglect the nighttime routine such that I'm not getting to bed on time to respect that. Because, it's always harder to wind down than to, wind up. So, when you think about a morning routine, for me, it's like at 10 o'clock, I get up. By 10:10, if I don't touch my kettlebell, fucking have accountability to give $100, right? So then there's like 10:20, I am starting my lifts with my kettlebell. So I've already done some stretching, maybe did brush my teeth, wash my face, right? I've stretched for at least 10 minutes and whatnot, stretched everything out. So by 10:20, I'm already lifting my kettlebells. 10:40, I've finished my kettlebell workout, right? 11, I am starting to write my book. Like I have started writing my book, right? And then by 1, I've finished writing my book. So like having those specific times on when things should be completed, really explicitize that in your nighttime routine, and I think you'll have a lot more success. So really break down what you need to do in your nighttime routine, and that will, like as I said earlier, and that will really help you get the results of getting to bed on time, right? And like really fucking respect that, like really, like actually track, and write down and have a fucking journal such that you're constantly reflecting. I did this, I got this done by 1:05, I got this done by 1:10, I got this done by 1:20, right? And I got all this, I'm in bed by 1:30, because my bedtime alarm rings at 1 a.m., right? So yeah, think about that. And I think that's about it. Concluding thoughts. I think we have a bias to massively underestimate the importance of bedtime. And that is actually the staple that we need to really fucking lock into place such that we can create the strong foundation that we need to solidify a fucking high performance life. It's an art to be able to wind down your day when you are managing a chaotic life or a chaotic mind, right? So I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.